audience members. Hey, good evening. My name is Gretchen Pena, and I'm here today to talk to you about Indian culture. India is home to one of the richest and most ancient civilizations in the world, dating back 5,000 years ago. India's first major civilization was the Indus River civilization. It was the origin of many ideas, philosophies, and movements. The civilization's main cities were the Mohenjo-daro and the Harappa, which flourished over 8 centuries. The century was influenced by many invasions. The first invasions were the Arons in 1500 BC. They were a group of nomadic tribes which spoke a variety of different languages, which is now known as Indo-European. They brought forth new ideas, technology, and new gods. The second great invasion occurred around 500 BC, when the Persian king pushed their empire to conquer the Indus Valley. They conquered, yet they did not stay for long. The Marappa and the Gupta periods. The first imperial dynasty was the Marappa dynasty, around 260 BC, under the rule of the emperor. The Gupta period, which is also known as the Golden Age of India, flourished the arts, poetry, and literature. Now that you are aware of some of India's history, I will go on to inform you about their customs. Family customs and traditions. Traditionally, an Indian culture is defined by a strict social hierarchy. From an early age, children are taught to remember their social standing in society. Religion and the traditional Hindu birthification system often divide the culture. But one thing that stays strong is that family plays a significant role in Indian culture. Joint family systems have had a prevailing tradition in which extended family members all live together, including their parents, children, their children's spouses, and their offspring. Usually the eldest male is the one in charge. He makes all the important decisions in the household which everyone must abide by. Since family is so important, for centuries, arranged marriages have been the tradition in India. Even today, we still see arranged marriages in Indian culture. The arranged matches are often made by the parents of the bride, and they take into consideration such factors as age, height, personal values, family backgrounds, and astrological compatibility. In India, marriage is thought to be for life, and the divorce rate is very low, 1.1%, compared to about 50% in the US. Indian wedding ceremonies are very bright events, filled with rituals and celebrations that go on for days. Today, their celebrations include large numbers of guests from 400 to 1,000. Typical wedding traditions include, during the ceremony, the bride is always to sit to the right side of her groom. After they exchange vows, then the bride is moved to the left side of her groom after they seal their vows. Kannada is the time when the bride's parents give her away in marriage. Here the groom makes 3 promises: Dahara, to be just; Artha, to provide for his family; and Karma, to love his wife. The groom must recite these each 3 times in the presence of Agna, the sacred flame. India is the birthplace of Hinduism, Buddhism, which are the country's major religions with an estimated 1.4 billion followers. Hinduism includes a variety of deities. It is a polytheistic religion, and they believe in multiple gods. Practice such as yogic traditions, daily moralities based on karma, and social norm. Overall, India has a culture that depends very much on religion. There are family traditions and structure, and very strong family bonds. Thank you.